Peter. The cathedral will not abandon you.
So I actually was about to head down here, but then they started talking. So I figured, let's just go ahead and do this. What's going on here?
Ah, good. You look capable. I could use an extra set of hands exorcising the demon that has seized this man's son. Meet me in the cellar there, and prepare yourself. You're about to witness a miracle.
Really? Okay.
Oh, it's colder down here than out there.
A sure sign of demonic presence.
Really? What do you need me to do?
Take my chalice and place it in front of the boy. I need to read through my prayer book for the right passages.
Alright. I know the cathedral's normal method is to burn the person possessed.
Some of the clergy can be eager in their reading of the scriptures. That won't happen here.
Oh, praise be.
I'm just going to say this right now. Sister Octavia is one of my favorite characters in this game. She's only in this side quest line, but she's awesome. Seriously. Begin the exorcism.
Father Inarius, as I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light. Let the light fill the darkness.
Pathetic. This child belongs to me.
Angels above! My son!
If you say your name is Pazuzu, we're gonna have some issues.
Darkness hiding within this child. Father, force this demon out.
Your mewling has no power here. Never. I will not go. His soul is mine.
Father, protect this child with your grace. I command you to flee this body!
No. No!
It is done.
But, my boy, can you hear me? Please, say something.
Father? Where am I?
My boy! Oh, Father, you're all right. Thank you, sister.
You're welcome. I'm sure I will see you at the next service, yes, Peter? Right in the front pew?
Of course, sister, of course.
Let us give them a moment. Speak to me outside.
I just want to also point out that they talked about how if another priest had found out about this, they would have just simply burned the boy at the stake. And that says something about all the other priests in this order, where Octavia is the one who actually has a brain in her head, and is like, yeah, they're a little too eager with their following, whereas I actually have common sense, and I'm not going to do that to a child. And I'm actually going to try to save him, rather than just resort to straight up killing him. That was interesting.
You did well. You're more suited to this work than you think. There are many more people in Kyovoshad who are in need of me. If you have the time, I would welcome your assistance.
We will hear from her again. Guess I'll go ahead and grab this one while we're here. Would you like some coin?
Keep it. I'm not after your money, just your ear. I can feel it. A great calamity is about to unfold in the northern reaches. The door is in danger.
I do not understand.
It was sealed for a reason. And now the pig-headed beasts are trying to force it open. Heed my warning and stop them. It must remain sealed.
How do you know of the events around the sealed door?
Perhaps a better question is, why are you the only one to take it seriously? I once... That was long ago, I suppose.
Huh. I mean, considering the amount of other people that we are dealing with here, why would I be surprised that I'm the only one who's actually taking it seriously? Just saying. So we'll do that later. For now, let's go ahead and head on down to the area we are supposed to go. By the way, a little note in case you're curious. Whenever you press the T button, like in a dungeon, to get out and go somewhere, it'll always take you to whatever the main city in the region you're in is. So in the case of this area, which is known as the Fractured Peaks, Kiobashad is the main hub area, which means it will always, whenever I teleport in this area, it's always going to take me to Kiobashad. I just realized we never helped out the guy. Or did we? Actually, I think we did. Yeah, we did. Never mind. So. So there's a few side quests here.
Look, I didn't ask for this post, but as long as I'm here, I may as well make some money. Don't worry, I'll tithe.
Leave me alone. I'm off duty. Just trying to have a little fun, for once.
How is Yelesna surviving?
The cathedral, mostly. Though people don't want to admit it. Too proud. Don't want them here, but can't survive if they leave.
You seem to be doing well.
Probably better than it should. Hard times make people want to feel something. A little drink, a little gambling. Better than being scared all the time, eh?
Not while I'm in town.
Why are the mines closed?
Story changes, depending on who you talk to. Some say demons, others say werewolves. Don't really matter, all means the same thing. Closed minds and idle hands.
From Yelesna, I set out on my pilgrimage. I offered thanks at a roadside shrine and received a blessing for my journey. This is another use an emote quest.
The knights are willing to teach us a few tricks, which have come in handy.
This damn cold chills me to my bones. Can't wait to get out of here.
What kind of services do you provide?
I provide a steady supply of, shall we say, specimens for the clergy nearby. However, their desire for knowledge has become more dangerous to satisfy. I require a host of intact ghoul hearts from the surrounding area. There's something special about the ravenous dead nearby. They can reanimate with only a few drops of blood. I'd venture out and retrieve these myself, but I'm more accustomed to dealing with the fully dead. Your discretion is appreciated, of course, and you will be rewarded.
Don't worry, I'm a werebear. I can handle them.
Can't you see I'm busy? Yes, the knights are not preferred, but they serve a purpose. One this town desperately needs.
What do you need?
Prava sent me. I'm looking for Vigo.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about a demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
Really? Alright, now let's do the side quest that I remember very much.
Ah, this blister is killing me. I need new boots.
Ain't had nothing but vegetable stew for weeks now. I'd bet a month's wages for a scrap of meat.
I can sympathize with you on that.
Hope the fish are biting today.
Maybe some fish? Would that count as meat for you? So, when I did this quest in the beta, this was the quest that told me that this game was going to be extremely gory. This was the quest that really showed me, oh, okay, they are not going to hold back when it comes to the gore in this game. You seem troubled.
My husband, Fyodor, left our home in the middle of the night. I heard him talking to someone, another woman. I went to confront them, but they fled towards a strange light in the forest. They have been gone all night. I think it's time I went after him, but the forest is dangerous. Would you accompany me?
Of course. I'm a werebear. I'll tank for you. And I'll collect some ghoul hearts along the way.
I'm not ready yet.
And just like that, I've already got all the ghoul hearts. So, like I said, massive gore warning. There's only one word I have for this. Gross. Just absolutely gross. Massive, gross warning for anyone watching.
My sweet Fyodor, may you know bliss eternal.
Fyodor? What has happened? Oh, heavens. No. No!
Such sights I have witnessed. Such pleasure. Such pain. I must have more.
What? Fyodor? How is it that you...
More!
Please, go after that woman who did this to him!
More! 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 More!
Look, I'm not about to start, you know, kink shaming or anything. I know there are plenty that of people that are into the whole, you know, pain is pleasure thing. But that man was basically completely skinned. Ugh. Just. Ugh.
It's no surprise Fedor was drawn to me. But I have given only what was desired. His petty soul has been torn asunder by agony and ecstasy, but his flesh is unyielding. You will not interfere.
I already have. So, yeah, she says, look, I didn't change him or make him that way. He was that's already what he actually wanted. I just brought it to the surface. So again, not trying to kink shame or anything here. If this is something he's into, you know, or, you know, something that you're into, whatever, more power to you, but this is taking it to the extreme, and that's what she basically did, is make it you know, very extreme to him, to the point where now he can't stop wanting more of it, to the point where it's now basically destroyed his love and marriage to his wife. And now she sees, well, a lot more of him, obviously, but now it's also revealing, I guess, who he really is, which, well, listen to her reaction here.
More.
You deserve much worse than the mercy I have just shown you.
In case you didn't notice, she stuck a dagger into his chest to basically try and kill him and put him out of his misery. Oops, sorry. Wrong button. The woman was a demon. I've dealt with her.
If it's a reward you want, take the dagger from his chest and leave me be.
And so now he will bleed out to death. Like I said, when I did that quest in the beta, I understood just how gory this game was actually going to be. I've never forgotten that side quest. I've returned with the ghoul hearts.
Excellent work, friend. Ghoul hearts seem to have captivated the clergy as of late. It's no surprise, really. Understanding your enemy is the first step to defeating them.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do this one next. Like I said, this is a very easy, simple one. And actually gives you some elixirs. You just go to the shrine over here. And you do emote thanks.
I appreciate that.
And you get a couple of elixirs.
More strangers in the camp.
So, you guys ready to meet Vigo? Hey, Vigo.
Are you Vigo? I was sent.
Hey! I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast. Strode right past where you stand. To think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
But we have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too. Maybe you can help me.
I may have to turn down the settings because the staggering during the cutscenes is really bothering me. Then again, I have a feeling my machine is not fully capable of handling this game at for best performance and such. Which just goes to show I really wish I could upgrade my machine. I just don't have the means to do so yet. Hello, Neyrel. What brings you to Yelesna?
My mother and I study the Horadrim. We were onto something big. But then she ran off. It's not like her to abandon the hunt.
Why are these mines sealed off?
Mines are closed on church orders. They're not safe. Especially not for children.
Ugh.
Look, Vigo. Reverend Mother Prava sent me.
She did?
The horned woman is the demon Lilith.
No, that can't be. My mother taught me that name. You speak of the daughter of hatred.
Did Prava mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
There's more than your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
Are you guys getting a kick out of watching my druid just rotate to whoever is talking without, like, really moving? Just kind of, like, spins around? I just find the appearance and visual of that just really funny.
The damn hoist is stuck. We've got to go on foot. Look out!
Hello.
Hey, that's my mother's charm on your wrist.
It's mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass through. Keep close. Maybe.
Don't worry, you guys got a werebear protecting you. You'll be fine.
Round up the knights.
And leave my mother in Lilith's care for as long as that will take? No. I'm going on.
Beams are too damn old. Shaking like leaves.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw that thing drop and I saw it say Great Mall. But for a moment, I thought it said Great Mall. Look, I've been playing a lot of Total War Warhammer 3 lately, okay? There's none in here but the mall. What? I played the ogres.
Place anyway. What would draw Lilith here?
Hell if I know. Prava doesn't tell us anything. No one goes in, nothing comes out. That's all.
She doesn't tell you anything. Red flag, anybody?
No lift. The jam must be deeper down.
Locked.
Over here. I can squeeze through to the other side.
Wait, hold on.
One more point and I can get the passive tree. No rush, take your time. Oh hey, I've slayed 5,000 vampires. Oh hey, Nerel.
That was...
What took you so long?
Quick thinking.
Sure.
Why would your mother leave you like that?
She wouldn't. Or she shouldn't have. I'm sure she had good reason.
Gosh, I love doing that. That shockwave on Pulverize is so nice.
I'm not ready yet.
Damn mine's caving in.
Considering how often I am hitting Pulverize in this place, I'm not surprised. It's like, oh my gosh! The more this werebear smashes the ground, the more it's gonna come down on us!
Wait a moment.
Dead end.
So what I found out, because I've been testing this out, if you want to have Earthen Bulwark while you're using Grizzling Rage, pop Bulwark first, and then pop Grizzling Rage, because then you'll keep the duration going. Because you can't activate it once you pop it, but you can have it active when you do pop it. Just a little tip in case you want to run something similar to this build. Alright, everyone made it.
The tunnel's closed. We're trapped without the hoist.
Look, there she is.
What is it, Nerel?
That statue. It's her. The way I saw her.
Yep, that's Lilith.
We need to find my mother.
Let's see who we can find down here.
Over there, the hoist. At last, our ride out. Oh, hell. A demon. Here?
What'd you expect, Vigo?
Slain? What happened?
And now we can use that to get in and out.
We need reinforcements.
No, we can
What was that?
It came from beyond the gate.
Yeah.
The escort. They're all dead. Over there.
This one's still alive. Who did this?
A woman. Vigo. It was one of the women you sent. Only... she wasn't human. She was a demon. Like the statue. Claims she mothered sanctuary. It was a dead bloodbath.
The other woman, Venard. Where is she?
She begged for her life. Lily spared her. Let her deeper in. Give up, girl. She's lost. Vigo, you must listen. Steel did nothing. Spells, prayers, all useless. Go to Corval. Tell Plow. Raise the army. The father. Evil itself walks sanctuary. Do this for me.
He is dead.
I'm done for. Your mother told me this trinket would bring good fortune. To think I trusted her.
She bribed you with it, didn't she? You weren't supposed to let her through at all. But it's not too late. She can still be saved.
Not by me. Not anymore. Prava will know what to do.
You're leaving us? Abandoning her?
There's nothing left to abandon. She's good as dead. I'm sorry, kid.
He really just left us. It's up to us now.
Yeah, don't worry, Nayrel. I got your back. Also... Alright, let's see here. Companion skills, yeah. I'm probably just going to go ahead and take the points out of this. I'll have to do a... Oh, never mind. Alright, so I did take those out. Now they're not using anymore. And these are usually for, yeah. %, for 8 seconds, up to 6%. It will then be 2% up to 12%. More damage reduction. Sure. Next level, we can get our key passive. So, Earthsign Strength seems good. 20% additional maximum health while you're in werebear form and 3 seconds after leaving it. After being a werebear for 2 seconds, deal 50% increased damage for 15 seconds. That seems nice. It's a werewolf one. If I went werewolf, it'd be 30% attack, speed 15 seconds. That's pretty good, too. That's for earth, that's for storm, and then that's for both. So I'm probably going to go for either Ursine Strength or Bestial Rampage. When healthy, Deal 30% increased damage and 30% increased overpower damage. Yeah, I'm probably going to go with Ursine Strength at that point. And I like how it clarifies healthy means characters that have 80% more, you know, at least 80% of their health. So as long as I'm healthy, I'm doing just 30% more damage and 30% more overpower damage. Also, I'm getting 20% extra life. Like, holy mackerel. That's really good. So.
Lilith can't be too far.
Take a look at this place. Chalk writing over ancient symbols, the eternal conflict. Lilith showed me the ugly truth of our cosmos, the eternal conflict. Angels and demons have battled over control of all creation for all time. To what end? I asked, and she simply laughed. A lot of different symbols on the ground here.
What is this?
Petals.
How your mind races. Yes, I am Lilith, Mother of Sanctuary. Daughter of Hatred. I have what you seek. You hunger for knowledge. You dragged your child all over Sanctuary in pursuit of it.
No, I taught her how to survive.
Is that what you want to believe? Drop the act. You have questions. I have answers. I know the fabric of the cosmos.
Everything I've read has warned me against you.
You've read so much, yet know so little. Will you accept my offer?
I don't know. Will you let me try? I want to try. Your mother is alive. She came this way with Lilith.
How can you be sure?
Sometimes I see visions of the past. I saw them.
What? How?
Lilith's petals. Her blood was fed to me once.
Anyone else just listening to her talk and you just cannot help but hear Jack from Mass Effect? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's one of the reasons why I actually chose this character. Because I love Courtney Taylor as Jack. This one's about forbidden love. Lilith saw a way to escape the eternal conflict. She tells me it started with the seduction of the angel Inarius. All this time, he was just as fallible as any man. We learned a bit about this when we were going through Pandemonium in the end of Reaper of Souls, Act 5 of Diablo 3. If you collected all the journal entries for both Lilith and Inarius. Which I, of course, did. Sanctuary. Lilith is Sanctuary's mother. Somehow I felt the truth of it the moment she said it to those knights. Now I know how. She used Inarius to craft this world, a refuge from the eternal conflict. I like that this is the perspective of these characters learning this. We, the players, know this. But a lot of the characters in-game don't know these things. Some do, but some don't. Hold on. This is a Diablo game. If you notice you haven't gone by a certain part of the map, you gotta go back and check that part out. It's mandatory. Anyone who's ever played a Diablo game knows this. Alright, we're good. It's like how you're doing something and then you notice a treasure goblin. Nothing else matters at that point. You chase that little guy down, no matter what. No matter what enemies he takes you into, you go after that treasure goblin like nothing else matters at that point. Any Diablo player knows this. See, now I'm actually remembering to use these. What is down here? Hello?
Ah, there.
Ah, this is progression. Rathma. She was so proud in the telling of this part. Lilith and Inarius bore a son together. Rathma. He is wise beyond years, the first to untangle the power of necromancy. She says his lair lies deeper in. So I've already gone through Act 1 with my necromancer. She only has one unique line referencing that she is a necromancer. Nothing about Rathma, though. Absolutely nothing about Rathma. The only thing that my necromancer says is not even in this area. It's in the area past this. But it's one single line. It's like, huh, for some reason I feel like this feels like home. That's it. That's all she says. You are a necromancer in the place where Rathma was, and that's all you have to say? You see what I mean about the lack of actual interesting, unique dialogue that the actors and characters were given? How is it that Blizzard didn't encourage these actors to do something that would add more to the uniqueness of the character you're playing? If I'm playing a necromancer, I want them to acknowledge the fact that they are here in the place where Rathma, someone who is considered the greatest of their, their order that they work of, was here. But no, she doesn't say a thing. Not a single thing about referencing that this necromancer is here in the same place where Rathma, the greatest and first of all necromancers, was. Not a word. And gosh, that infuriates me. Anyways, I had to get that off my chest. Not a very pleasant title for a body of water, the Black Lake. If the lake is black, you may want to fix that. I guess the weirder part would be if somebody said, hey, let's go swimming. And you just look at them like, I'm sorry, do you want to die or something? Cradle. You want to go swimming in the Black Lake. What is wrong with you? More petals.
So curious. You are eager to know why you were spared.
Yes.
Do you have faith in me?
I want to.
Good. For now, all you need know is that we are going to meet my son.
Rathma, the first necromancer.
He is that. is the key to my plans.
It sounds like they're searching for Lilith's son, Rothma. Together.
Mother, what are you thinking?
Bit of an odd cutoff there.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Alright. And now we have Ursine Strength.
I must wait for it. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Well, that hurt a bit. Okay, looks like that area I didn't go is the way we were supposed to go, but that's good! Remember what I said about I gotta make sure that you uncover the entire map?
I'm not ready yet.
Well, otherwise, what kind of Diablo player are you? I love that brief moment where I get to run on all fours to just kind of like get across. It's like, all right, let's go.
I'm not ready yet.
Getting more Druid offerings. Pretty soon I'll have to go back and turn those in so I can get more of my boons.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah. That's not worth picking up right now.
Huh. Blocked again. Does Lilith know we're coming?
Oh, hello. Was it just that one? That's it? I guess it was.
You've mastered your fear, but I still sense your pain. You miss your daughter.
My magpie. She's scared right now. She must be.
Go. Or stay. It is time to choose.
I trained her well. She's a good kid. Strong. She'll be all right.
You've chosen well, my child. To reach Rathma, we will need to cross a lake at the bottom of these ruins. It requires a ritual. I will teach you.
As you wish, Mother.
Good. You're ready for lesson 1. Blood is the key.
What did you see this time? I don't need sparing. Tell me.
Lilith plans to teach your mother a ritual. One that needs blood. Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
I'm so glad that I chose the female druid for this. Because, gosh, despite the limitations I feel these actors were given, Courtney Taylor is really trying when she can to actually put some emotion and character into who she's playing. Because I actually felt that. Like, she's almost hesitant to tell Neyrelle because she knows and understands what is going on and what it means. And she knows Neyrelle is probably not going to want to hear that about her mother. I would say I'm a fan of hers, but then again, me saying I'm a fan of voice actors from the Mass Effect series is kind of a, well, duh, for me anyway. It's like, well, of course I am. I mean, at this point, you guys should know how much I love the Mass Effect series. You guys saw that, right? The big stun I did when I did Pulverize because of this. That was nice! How many do I have now? 72. Now, to clarify, I don't have anything against the gentleman who played the male druid, but I just didn't really like the voice and the way he went about it with his tone and such. It wasn't really one that I really enjoyed. It was very much like this. And it just wasn't the kind of voice that appealed to me.
I'm not ready yet.
Where he would be like, I am not ready yet.
I must wait a moment.
Ooh. Poison Creeper is active, also casts Landslide in a circle around you. Oh, okay, so I've already got that and I'll just be able to upgrade it. Nice. I'm not going to put it on now, though, because I prefer what I have here, which is that when I'm in werebear form, I gain spirit. So it's a nice way to get that resource. Well, we know where we're going, but obviously we're not going that way yet. Look, I meant what I said. If you have uncovered parts of the map, you turn around and you go and cover the rest of the map. That's what a true Diablo player does. I'm joking. It's just how I have always felt when I ever played Diablo. I'll be like, I gotta go over there, because you never know what could be over there. There could be something good. There could be a chest. There could be an event. There could be an elite that drops something cool. You never know. And that's part of the fun of these Diablo games. I can't tell you how many times in Diablo 3 that would be the case for me, where I was just like, hold on, I gotta go back there, and then I found something there, and I was like, oh, that was so worth it. Alright, well, sadly it wasn't worth it this time. But it could have been. Got a number of pieces of gear I could swap out, but I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do, though... And let's just wait until we get back over here first before we do that. I think now might be a good time for us to head back and turn in some of these offerings. Where I'll just turn them in. And then I will just hop back in the portal and be back where I was. So let's go ahead and do that. She's like, where are you going? I'll be right back. Just stay right there. And I'll come right back through my portal, okay? Don't you worry. So now the question becomes, let's see. Ooh. Alright, so now I can get a boon from the wolf. Let's do this one for now. Dealing damage has a chance to restore spirit. So that's a boon from each of them now. And back in the portal I go. And we're right back here.
This barrier. It looks like the same kind of magic as before.
Demons approach. We need to get through.
I think I can dispel it.
Protect her for about 30 seconds? Sure. No problem. To get to her, you gotta go through me. I'm fine. Hold on. Or is this just the way back? Yeah, I think it is. So, never mind. Yeah, because... Alright, this will be the way back when we have to come back here later. Oh, I'm sorry. If we have to come back here later. Bernard's record. Chalk scribbling on stone slab. How sweet this taste. Lilith asked me to aid in a ritual. Sacrifice a priest from the escort. He had no fight. He just prayed as we made his blood useful. Forgive my hand, I'm still shaking. Power dances along my bones. I walk the path of our Maker now.
Not enough blood. Never enough blood. I will follow you to the ends of Sanctuary, Mother.
Yeah, she has a dead priest. A huge gash across his neck has drained him of his blood.
A priest? He must be from the escort Vigo sent. Oh, he's been drained dry. What has she done?
Yeah.
There she is.
Look at all of this. A lot of this was the priest's blood. And now some of it is her own. And she said, not enough blood. Go ahead, I have your back.
Mother? Nerel? You're just in time. Beyond this lake lies the necropolis of the firstborn. A trove of magic and knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith, but I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see.
Stop.
But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things I can't even put into words. Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see. Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself. This is my discovery, not yours. I will finish these runes with your blood!
Oh, you must stop this!
Look at the gifts she's given me.
I'm not ready yet.
Mother, no!
You won't take what's mine!
I'm not ready yet.
Yep, I gotta get out of there.
Please! I don't want you to die!
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
No!
I'm sorry, Nero.
You were protecting me. I don't want to hate you. I'm trying. I really am. We're going to make Lilith pay for what she's done. So we need blessed blood. Go back to your Prava. Get that blessing. Beg if you need to. Whatever it takes. My mother started this damn ritual. I'm going to finish it. Meet me in the Mistral Woods.
Why there?
The Horadrim hid a vault there. Finding it was her life's work. So much for that. Maybe it will help with the ritual. If not, at least I can bury her where she'd want. I need time. I'm sorry. Just leave me.
So when we come back, we will be talking to Reverend Mother Prava about getting a blessing so that we can make it across this lake in pursuit of Lilith. Stay tuned.